You're walking down the street when you see it. A large autonomous drone flies directly overhead, hovers for a moment, and then drops something before taking off at full speed. You look around to see that it dropped something onto a car below. As the crowd gathers to see what happened, you notice that it was a hand grenade, and now, with its target acquired, it's coming back to detonate its payload. Seconds turn into the difference between life and death. What do you do? Welcome back. Right from the opening moments of this video, we find ourselves in the middle of a serious scenario that pulls us right into a survival mindset. The idea of an autonomous drone attack is unsettling and immediately places us on edge. You can tell that the narrator is no stranger to intense situations. His calm yet urgent tone sets the stage for what's about to unfold. He doesn't waste time with pleasantries. Instead, he gets straight to the point, emphasizing the gravity of the situation with phrases like, "when it comes," making us feel like we're right there in the thick of things. As the video progresses, the narrator paints a vivid picture of the modern battlefield, one where technology has advanced to the point where drones aren't just used for photography or recreation. They've become weapons. Every second in this situation counts, and the ability to react swiftly and make the right decisions could mean the difference between survival and disaster. The video brilliantly captures the essence of survival. It's not just about physical safety, but also about being mentally prepared to handle any situation. It's a testament to the unpredictability of life and the importance of always being ready. In the opening moments of the video, the main character finds himself face to face with a dangerous situation. A group of drones is closing in, sending him scrambling for cover. But these aren't ordinary drones. They're autonomous, meaning they operate without a human pilot, making them unpredictable and potentially deadlier. The narrator wisely points out that the initial drones you come across are typically surveillance types. They're usually lightweight, often unarmed, and primarily used to track or observe rather than attack. Their purpose is to gather information and identify targets, which makes sense as the first phase of any military operation is intelligence gathering. As the situation unfolds, however, things take a sinister turn. The surveillance drones are soon replaced by modified FPV drones. These machines are fast, maneuverable, and most importantly, can be equipped with dangerous payloads, whether explosives, shrapnel, or even chemical agents. Unlike the surveillance drones, FPV drones are designed for speed and precision, making them much harder to outrun on foot. The narrator's advice to run to an area that is difficult to access is sound. Places like strong rooms, cellars, or inside vehicles offer the best chances of survival, since they provide physical barriers between you and the pursuing drones. These locations are ideal because drones typically struggle to gain access to such areas due to factors like the obstruction of line of sight, limited entry points, and the potential for interference from surrounding structures or vehicles. The video shows that even though drones can sometimes break through obstacles or find alternate routes, places that are difficult to access can buy you precious seconds or minutes. In those few moments, you can potentially devise a counterplan, repair or steal a vehicle and get away, or simply wait for the drones to lose interest and move on to other targets. But survival is rarely that straightforward. The video underscores that if you don't have a safe place to hide or a means of escape, the situation becomes dire. If the pursuing drones are relentless, the odds of survival decrease significantly. The best option in this scenario is to stay hidden until they pass, assuming they'll eventually lose interest and move on. However, it's crucial to understand that this isn't always guaranteed. The video mentions that some drones might continue to pursue you tirelessly until they catch up or until their battery life runs out. In such cases, having a plan B might be necessary, although the chances of survival in this situation are slim. As the story continues, the narrator introduces an element of defense, albeit a limited one. He suggests wearing ski goggles to protect your eyes from flying debris or drone shrapnel. This advice might seem unconventional, but it's grounded in reality. Ski goggles offer a layer of protection that can help you survive the initial impact and explosion. Similarly, wearing a sturdy helmet can reduce damage from falling fragments or direct hits, while a thick leather jacket provides some level of resistance against burns or sharp edges. These items may not guarantee your safety, but they can increase your chances of survival, especially when combined with a well-executed escape plan. One of the most interesting suggestions is bringing a small fire extinguisher along. This tool is not only useful for putting out small fires caused by drones, but also serves as a means of escape. Releasing it creates a temporary smokescreen that can break a drone's line of sight, giving you precious moments to dash to cover. This tactic, while simple, is effective in disorienting the drone's targeting systems, even if only for a few seconds. It's a clever way to leverage an everyday object in an extraordinary situation. The video's focus on speed as a means of escape is another standout element. It recognizes that when facing high-tech threats like autonomous drones, traditional survival tactics may not be enough. To outsmart these machines, you need to match their advanced technology with speed and agility of your own. The suggestion to find a vehicle and use it to evade the drones is practical and realistic. Vehicles offer a layer of protection and the ability to maneuver quickly, which is crucial when dealing with drones that are designed to be fast and precise in their pursuit. The video does a great job of showing that a drone attack can happen anywhere at any time. The story unfolds in a public space, highlighting the vulnerability of everyday settings. It challenges the perception of safety in familiar environments and reminds us that survival can be tested at the most unexpected times and places. As the video progresses, the element of surprise continues to play a significant role. The story keeps you guessing about what will happen next, maintaining a sense of tension and urgency. This keeps the audience engaged in thinking critically about their own response to such a scenario. The inclusion of real-world survival strategies and tactics adds a layer of practicality to the story. Suggestions like finding cover, wearing protective gear, and using terrain 2-1's advantage are all grounded in reality and could be genuinely useful in a similar situation. The video's emphasis on improvisation and resourcefulness is also noteworthy. It doesn't assume that you'll have specialized equipment on hand, but instead focuses on using everyday objects and adapting to the situation at hand. For example, using a fire extinguisher as a smokescreen or utilizing the terrain to conceal and evade. These tactics not only make the story more relatable, but also demonstrate the kind of quick thinking that can be crucial in a survival situation. The ending of the video is both suspenseful and thought-provoking. The story leaves us on the edge of our seats, wondering whether the main character will successfully evade the drones and what might happen next. It is a powerful reminder of the potential threats posed by advancing technology and the importance of being prepared. Overall, this video presents a compelling and chilling scenario that puts us right in the middle of a high-stakes survival situation. It's a story that blends the unpredictability of modern warfare with the importance of quick thinking and adaptability. By showing us a story of survival, it serves as a reminder that we must constantly be aware of our surroundings and be ready to adapt to any situation. It's a story that stays with us long after the video ends, prompting us to think about the evolving nature of threats and the importance of preparedness in an increasingly complex world.